Well, Redskins fans may not be happy with their team right now, but how are your fantasy teams doing? Jake Seeley from The Athletic, the top fantasy football expert in the nation, joins us again this week. Now, I am guessing that if you had to pick between Redskins quarterback Case Keenum and Giants quarterback, well, Daniel Jones, you go with the rookie.
Yeah, at this point you do, but it's mostly because of the rushing upside, and I think that Case Keenum's clock is ticking. You know, I've been saying that a lot, is that I do expect Dwayne Haskins to be under center this year. So I think that with another rough game, if they lose against the Giants, if Case Keenum throws more interceptions, I think we might see it maybe another week after the Patriots, but the time's it's coming at some point, which is good for the future. Unfortunately, not so good for this season.
Do you think the Redskins will also have a new head coach, someone within the organization, if they bring Haskins in?
We were just talking about that, is the fact that I actually think the offensive coordinator would step up because he's got the ties to similar offensive style Dwayne Haskins from Chip Kelly and the college systems, and I think that's their answer. I think they're grooming him to be the answer.
All right, now one bright spot for fantasy players with Darius Guy still out. Adrian Peterson may give you some good numbers.
Right. You know how I said that Chris Thompson when they're down, Adrian Peterson when they're up, or contending. And this is a week where you think they should be contending. They should be able to go blow for blow with the Giants because the Giants' defense is not very good at all. So this is a week where you hopefully see Adrian Peterson get into the end zone. I like both of them, but this is more what we would expect to be an Adrian Peterson game.
Now, also, of course, Terry McLaurin, you've been talking about him for the last 3 weeks. If you drafted him, that was a good pick.
And most people didn't because it was in deep leagues. He wasn't even supposed to be the starter until week 1, and so a lot of people just picked him off the waivers. It's been a steal. He is in the conversation right now. I would call him a must-start. It doesn't matter the matchup.
Could he be the steal of the year?
It's looking likely as of today, yes, unless you're talking quarterback.
I mean, we're talking about a kid that's caught a touchdown pass in every game he's played in the NFL.
Right, well, and that's why it's a long season. I don't think we expect it to have every single week. And then if Dwayne Haskins steps in, do they pull back the passing game to try and lean on the run to get him acclimated? Although they played together, and I have high expectations, it's just we're not expecting a touchdown every week.
They played together at Ohio State. It will be fun to watch them eventually together. All right, of all the players, Jake's biggest take of the week.
The biggest take of the week, it was going to be Paul Richardson. I think he's going to get a touchdown this week. I think he's going to be back-to-back weeks for him. So put him in your lineup. Vernon Davis, too. It's the Giants. You got to put Vernon Davis in your lineup as well.
How about that? He's going with Redskins this week. Jake Seeley, one of the best in the business. Follow him at The Athletic and here on The Huddle.